Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Rachel and I make lots of videos to do with Eurovision, and today's video is going to be my first ever listen and reaction to Ireland's song for Eurovision 2022. So yesterday, Ireland had their national selection and a combination of jury voting and public voting ended up with Brooke Scullion being selected, and her song is called That's Rich. So in terms of Ireland's performance at Eurovision, they're known to be the most successful country with 7 wins. However, in the last 2 decades, Ireland have not been doing too well at Eurovision. They seem to have declined and struggled to even qualify out the semi-finals. So I think the issue with Ireland is that they're sending songs that aren't competitive enough and are sometimes a little bit middle of the road. And to stand out at Eurovision, of course, you've got to be really attention grabbing and you've got to bring something new to the table. So bearing that in mind, I'm going to react to this song and let you know my comments and thoughts, and I'll give you a score of the song at the end of the video. Please let me know down below what you guys think as well in the comment section, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'm excited to see what this year we've got for Ireland. So okay.
Take your mirror off the wall. Ain't she getting bored of your reflection? I'm tired of dodging all your calls.
I like her voice.
You wanna be the center of attention. I'm getting sick now. Stop sending flowers. I'll just burn them all and you'll cry for hours. Always putting me down. Well, I got news for you. You say I'm usually now. Hey, stupid, that's rich. When it's coming from you, and that's rich.
Okay, so initial thoughts. I like her voice. I think she's got a really nice voice and she has a lot of vocal fry. Also some kind of whelpy vocals. I'm not sure what the correct terminology is, but I like that vibe. I like her as an artist. I think she's got an interesting image. The sort of 90s hairstyle, the pink pajama look. I think that's cool. In terms of the song itself, so far, I think the lyrics are quite good. The lyrics have caught my attention and I'm listening to what she's saying to me. However, I think some elements of the backing track, the instruments and the layout itself are a little bit dated. I like the guitar, or the synthetic guitar that they've used, I think. I think that is working, but the synths that are going dun 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 dun, I'm not sure I'm enjoying that as much, because it's giving me conflicting inspiration of decades. So I'm hearing kind of 90s in the guitar, the performance itself, the vocal, but I'm hearing 80s in the synth pop vibe, and I'm not sure if it's gelling. But let's keep going, because so far there's potential in this.
I got nothing to prove, that's rich. You think I dress up for you, and that's rich. Ha, bye, bye, fool.
Okay.
Bye, bye, fool.
Not sure I like that synth.
Bye, fool.
Okay, yeah, that synth was a little bit cheapening. I think it could do with a little bit of a tweak. Maybe use a slightly different sound. It's giving me Robin vibes, you know, Dancing on My Own. It's reminded me of that a little bit. But that song has a lot more gusto and a bit more kind of sad subject matter, obviously. This is okay so far, but it does need a little bit of help. I think the only thing that kind of right now I'm really rooting for is her.
Think I need your help to feel good. Turns out to do it better. Think maybe you should please yourself. Because I'm over you, I see it never. I'm getting sicky now. Stop sending flowers.
She's got a nice voice.
Burn them all, and you'll cry for hours. Always putting me down. Well, I got news.
The melody's quite good.
Say I'm usually now. Hey, stupid, that's rich.
Okay, it's got a hook.
And it's coming from you, and that's rich. Well, I got nothing to prove, that's rich. You think I dressed up for you, and that's rich. Bye, bye, fool.
Okay, the backing dancers are giving me 2001 vibes, very sort of Eurovision 2001. It's a little dated, not gonna lie, but I think she's bringing personality to this performance that is sort of making up for some of the flaws, which is fantastic. And I think the song's got a good hook that's rich. It keeps on bringing it back to that. It's easy to pick up on, and I think it's got a USP there. But unfortunately, I just think it needs to now, in whatever it's going to come next, some sort of middle eight, it needs to evolve. It needs to do something else now, because otherwise it's going to be a little bit repetitive.
I think it's funny how you miss me when you never knew me. You were a lazy lover, I moved on to ones that move me. Loser, lose your attitude, I'm doing good, that's on me. I'll gloat up, yeah, that's on me.
Ooh.
You see me now, you want me?
Okay. Not sure I like the speaking part. I'm undecided. There was some charm in it. It just seemed a little bit childish, lacking in sophistication, but I sort of liked it as well. I don't know, I'm undecided with that.
No, I don't wanna meet your mother. But you're pretty sure you'll meet another, and you'll tell her you love her. Well, that's right, when it's coming from you, and that's right. Well, I know all of your moves, that's right. You think I dress up for you, and that's right. Ha! Bye, bye, fool. Ow!
It's giving me sort of Miley Cyrus in her early career vibes. Her voice is excellent though. Okay, so she's got a good image. I like her image. Her personality that she's bringing to the table is nice. She's quirky, fun, cheeky. It is giving me Miley Cyrus in her early career vibes, sort of 2007 time when Miley was just starting out as a teenager. And I feel like there's something just a tad juvenile, just a little bit juvenile about this, which sort of cuts out a whole demographic of voters from Eurovision, because this is the kind of song that's going to appeal to your 12-year-olds, your 13-year-old girls, the tweeny boppers. And if you think about the artists that have won in the past couple of years, it's because it's been quite universal. It's been appealing to lots of demographics, and I think it's risky to send something to Eurovision which is eliminating a whole set of people from gravitating towards a song and voting for it. That being said, I think it has its strong points. Like I said, her charm, her voice is nice. There's some parts of the melody which are well crafted and suit the sound, but there's elements of this which are a tiny bit corny, like the backing dancers, some elements of the backing track as well. But overall, I think it just about works and it just about comes together because of her as an artist. And that's really good. I think this is a step up from last year, because I know Ireland suffered quite badly in the semi-finals. So overall, what am I going to give this? I think I'm going to give this a 6 out of 10. I think it deserves that score, but with a bit of work, some good staging, I think maybe rethink the backing dancers, rethink how you're going to present this on touring stage. It could improve, but it is an improvement from last year, and I'm pleased with that. Ireland haven't sent anything too middle of the road this year, which is good. So anyway, let me know what you guys think down below in the comments, and subscribe if you haven't already. Stay tuned for more content coming soon, and I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend. Bye.